Hey guys, welcome back to Small Screen Shakedown. Today we'll talk about why Tom and Jerry was a legendary cartoon ahead of its time. Let's head into it. Number 9. Important values. Just because you're little doesn't mean you're helpless. As you know, Jerry is much smaller than Tom, but that doesn't stop him. Jerry can usually outwit Tom in almost any battle. He proves that brains are better than brawn. Many things can be said without words. If you've ever seen the show, you know that there is rarely any talking. Though they are a quiet bunch, Tom and Jerry can be quite entertaining and expressive. They also have a lot of fun. The adults in the house have the last word. No matter how crafty and quick Tom and Jerry are, or how long their quarrels lasts, it always seems that man or woman of the house has the last word. This usually comes with a big boot kick out of the house. Actions have consequences. If Tom does something to Jerry, Jerry will usually come back with revenge, and vice versa. This is also shown in the lady of the house kicking them out for causing such a disastrous mess. Know your limits. Tom messes with little Jerry all the time, but he knows better than to mess with the big dog. He knows he can't overpower the dog, and it's time to back off. Being cute can be used to your advantage. Jerry's a cute little fella, but he sure knows how to get Tom going. He also knows how to impress the big dog and use that to his advantage. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Tom wants to catch that cute little mouse, Jerry. Nothing will stop him. He can get hurt, kicked out of the house, or chased by a dog 3 times his size. If he doesn't catch that mouse, he'll be back again for more chasing. Number 8. It is something all ages can enjoy. Tom and Jerry cartoon programs contain a type of comedy that all ages can find entertaining. It is a show which provides the perfect opportunity for the entire family to sit together and enjoy some television. Therefore, it is never something which becomes unpopular or undesirable when your child gets a little bit older. Number 7. It's a true classic. Tom and Jerry has been around for forever. It has embedded itself as one of the true classics in cartoon shows, and thus there is a very little chance of it ever losing popularity. Number 6. It is mainly visual. This point connects to the first point about the show being something that all ages can enjoy. It is a television program which is easy to understand, meaning children never lose interest. The fact that the show is mainly visual and only a very small percentage spoken allows people to make their own interpretations about what is going on and what is being said. Thus, the show can be adapted to all ages and all mindsets. Number 5. Slapstick style comedy. It has a slapstick comedy feel about it, which like Tom and Jerry itself is something which seems to be timeless with regards to its popularity. It plays on violence in a small scale and makes it funny. It's not like video games or other television shows today which portray such an appalling and menace side of violence, which can of course only be taken in one way. Number 4. It contains a lot of valuable lessons. Whilst the Tom and Jerry cartoon's primary attraction is the fact that they are funny, there is a lot more to them than that. They teach a lot of valuable lessons to children and adults alike. For instance, one of the main lessons taught is that it's not always about being strong, as having intelligence can outwit anyone. Thus, it encourages children to stay in and use their brain. Number 3. It's cute. Last but not least, it's cute. No one can deny that the animals featured on the Tom and Jerry cartoon programs, especially Jerry, can make you go, "Aw." As you can see, there are a whole host of reasons to why Tom and Jerry cartoons have been so popular over the years, and will remain to be so over the years to come. It is a cartoon program that has a timeless quality, appeals to all ages, can teach us a lesson or two about life, and most importantly, it makes us laugh. Number 2. They won 7 Oscars. The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences loved Tom and Jerry just as much as the kids in the audience. In total, 13 Hanna-Barbera Tom and Jerry cartoons earned an Oscar nomination in the short subject cartoon category. 8 of them would win a trophy. The Yankee Doodle Mouse took home the duo's first Oscar. 7 shorts in total would. Number 1. Spike and Tyke. Spike was a pit bull terrier with a ferocious attitude on the outside, but a deep loving heart on the inside, focused purely on his young pup Tyke. There was no ever mention in the cartoons of a mother for Tyke, and the viewers were left in no uncertain terms about the role Spike played in Tyke's life. He did everything with Tyke in mind. He washed, cooked, fed, and played with Tyke. He maximized the time together to the best possible effect. He was full of affection. Tom and Jerry was produced in a time where showing dad affection wasn't as normal as it is now, so it says something about Spike's character that he can also show a much softer dad side to his tough exterior. He was one of the first cartoon characters that could display both sides of his character strongly. He was not to be f***ed with. If anyone, and almost often Tom, would ever mess with Tyke, even unintentionally, Spike would go super beast mode, and Tom often used up more than his 9 lives in the episodes with Spike. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.